Hey there guys, this is Silent Myst, and welcome back to Dungecraft. I just want to fly on up here so I can show you guys something. Let me turn this thing on. Let's go to potato, and let me just show you how, oh, you're not going to be able to see it from over here too well. This thing is absurdly fast. Oh my god, I need to start using these instead of quarries, although the only problem with that is if I do that, then I cannot... It's very hard to collect the actual items, but Jesus, this thing is gonna be, if I can give this thing like tons of power, I could probably make this thing on par with the Eater of Worlds, or what will become the Eater of Worlds. Just look at this thing, nom nom nom. Everything, it's just insane. So, why am I doing this, you might ask? Well, I'm going to start working on a sort of on the item storage facility, like main central storage, and in order to do that I'm gonna need a decent bit of space, and I'm actually worried that this is not enough of space because this is actually starting to look like not a lot of space to me. This could be bad. Nothing down there, so let me just grab these the indication torch things because we might need to make this room a little bit bigger. Oh, maybe not. This might be large enough. Although, my god, is this thing just smashing through blocks at a rate that is absurd. I like it. Can we have more? So yeah, this is gonna be, it's almost done. We started this video less than 2 minutes ago, and it's almost done. So this is gonna be central storage. Does this seem big enough? I guess for now it seems big enough. If it ever doesn't feel like it's big enough, we can always just, you know, have fun times and make it seem big enough. Let's fill this in with cobblestone. We're gonna need to get some... Where did this cave... Is there a cave somewhere? I guess that's just a random cave that I lit. Where did that come from? I was gonna say, this might just be a random cave that I once explored, but it really didn't seem like it was connected to anything. Oh, it was probably connected to something that was once down there. So yeah, I have this currently broken because it's really tedious to put in the password every time I want to get through. And we're not gonna be going back and forth, or we're not locking down the base anytime soon. So yeah, I realized that I really need to start sorting this stuff once I saw just how much coal I had, and we're actually gonna need some coal right now so we can, you know, do stuff. Need some torches. See, I don't actually have any whatchamahoozits made right now. Yeah, whatchamahoozits. Those things that you get. The lights! The inverted lamp things. I can't even remember what their names are. But they are certainly nice. So we have central storage that's actually going to be quite a bit... Oh, man. It's going to be a decent bit in the ground, or underground, because, well, this is going to be holding a bunch of stuff, so it needs to be in a place that is relatively high security. And this place is most definitely relatively high security, especially since you saw those combat turtles out there, right? Those guys are gonna be, you know, killing intruders. So, yeah, I actually need some smooth stone or something. I think this room is almost well lit up enough to prevent any and every mob spawn. I just need to fill this area down here with crap. You know, I would fill this area with warded blocks, but I don't have those yet. I want warded blocks, but they're rather difficult to get. Which is annoying, but I guess it's okay. All's okay. Let's see, we need to get... Come on, there we go. What did I need? I need some stone. I guess we don't... I don't even have any... Silly me, wrong room. Stone isn't even in there, or at least cobblestone isn't, and I need to smelt up some stone before I can get some not cobblestone. And look, we have just a little bit of cobble in here. How is this filling up? Oh my, I'm gonna start recycling this stuff soon again, probably. I could like convert my UU matter into diamond. Yeah, we could do that in this part. We can get some absurd amount of diamonds that we could like bribe people with, just like, hey there, I have these diamonds that you might want. Could you provide your services? That would be absolutely wonderful if you did. Ouch, my kneecaps. My armor is losing power. We're only at 8,700. That's not cool, man. Okay, let's go this way. back into, nope, that is, I don't know if I've shown this to you guys, but this is going to be item, sort of central item storage. This is going to be the transport room, the transport room. And look at this. This is the most patriotic chest. It's red, white, and blue. But, so we're transporting stuff with ender chests. We'll have stuff come in through this room. Like that, the room that is over there will still be item intake, but this room, let's say we'll transport something to this ender chest. This goes to like the furnace. This goes to recycling. This goes to compressing, etc. This is all hypothetical, but let's say it does. So what this will do is I can send items throughout the base without, well, wirelessly, yeah, not without anything. And I think I've explained this before, but we're assigning colors to everyone. I got the blue channel of colors, so the first color in the chest is supposed to be blue for my chests, and as you can see, all of these are blue. So I can make quite a few. I think I can make 225 plus 15, no, plus 14, so 239 different chests, I think. I could be lying. Don't hurt me if I am. So yeah, there is tons of stuff that we are going to be doing in the future. Just, I need them ideas to keep flowing in my head. I was just like, what do I want to do today? And then suddenly, ding, you need to go make a thing. Go make the item storage room because you still need one of those, Silent Mist. You still need one of those. And yeah, this is, welcome to storage. This will be storage. Yeah, man, I wasn't actually planning to start recording. I wasn't going to record for a little while more. I wanted to get everything set up, but then I saw how quickly that filler was breaking stuff, and I was just like, oh my Jesus, I need to show everybody because it is insane. So that filler was getting 200 stuffs, MJ/T. Yeah, so that was quite the powerful thing. I don't know what the cap for the build craft or for that thing is. I'd assume that it is yes, burp. I'd assume that it's not absurdly high, but probably 50. The quarry is 50. If those things just scale infinitely though, oh man, I could have some fun giving it like ridiculous amounts of power. But yeah, this room is slowly becoming what we want it to become. I need to industrialize it though, so we're probably gonna rip out the floor and replace it with concrete, which, have I mentioned, is really annoying to make. It is. True facts. Oh man, what is this, a cave? Anything important? No, we'll just fill it up later on. Oh, nope, there's more cave this way. I hate these caves, they just get in the way of my building all the time. Ugh. There we go. So yeah, actually, so a few people have said a couple of different things. And I should clarify this. So, people, oh, okay. So, I've told you multiple times, I'm trying to figure out how I can state this. I've told you guys multiple times that this is going to be like a high security bunker. And in order to progress through it, you're going to need to go through a series of, like, lockdowns. So, obviously, this is the first layer of real security right here, this door right here, where you need to type in the password. Oh. Edit. Can I do, like, copy lock to startup? Is that how that works? Oh, cool. Startup. Oh, startup. There we go. So now this computer right here will just prompt you for a password. If you type in potato, it'll open and you can progress through. Also, in doing this, I'm going to need to have another terminal on this side. I already have it placed here, actually. It's just not doing anything. But what'll happen is that'll open the door and disable the security system. After 10 seconds, the door will close. So what'll happen is then this will be, you'll come to this terminal right here, and you'll just, I don't know, you'll type like open or something, or type the same password, and then this door will open once again for 10 seconds, and the security system will re-enable itself. Now, people are just like, but Silent, people can just break through your stuff and then just walk on in. Yes, I know that, and that's why we're going to have some sort of security system. All of the purpose of this is if you go through a door without actually typing in the password, the security system is still going to be enabled. And if the security system's enabled, you walk in here, you're going to die. Like, I'm going to have Tesla coils hidden behind the walls or in the floor and just all over the place, so you'll be receiving constant damage. In the case that you're wearing quantum armor, well, I'll be sure that it does lots of damage very quickly, and if somehow you manage to bypass the Tesla coils, I'm going to have these guys roaming the lower floors, just walking around and killing everything that's... I don't know if I can make them just approach players and kill them, but I can certainly make them wander back and forth, and if a player gets hit by it, then it does 10 hearts worth of damage, so yeah. Or is it 10 damage, which would equate to 5 hearts? One of those two, I'm not too sure. It does a lot of damage. And seeing that I'm like, Max and I are the only two on the server right now that have quantum armor, it'll be quite powerful. Or, yeah, these guys will definitely wear you down quickly. And then as you get farther down, a couple of people are suggesting that I use the MFFS force fields. Obviously, we tried messing with force fields a couple of episodes ago. I'm not too sure how to do anything with them, but I'm assuming that I'll come to learn how to do it because they seem pretty cool, and I certainly think that we'll be able to use them to our advantage. So if we could have force fields kill people, I'm all for that. If there are any other things that kill you, if we find a mob spawner anywhere, maybe we could harvest the mob spawner and then turn it into a grinder and just start dumping like zombies and skeletons all over the place. Or actually, if I go around with a soul shard, we could just place mob spawners in the base, and then in the case of an intruder, we could make it so all of these lights are shut off, and then the mob spawners just start spawning, and people start dying. So, yeah, that's going to be the high security, and then at the bottommost floor, is this the bottommost floor? This is. We have the vault, and we're going to be encasing the vaults with, what is that stuff? Warded stone. And from what I've heard, some people were just like, hey, Silent, you know that mining turtles can break through warded blocks, don't you? And then to their rebuttal, a couple of other subscribers were just like, no, they tested this out, and they, in fact, do not break warded stone. So, yeah, I'm going to assume that this place is going to be unbreakable. I'm going to have... This room right here is going to have just an absolutely absurd security setup. It's going to be, you walk in there, and if I can make it so you're in quantum armor and you die, well, I will have done my job, because this room is just going to kill you the instant you try and walk in. Is there some sort of, like, laser? This isn't the mining laser. What is this? And how do I use it? Let's go make this. If we can just, like, have laser beams in the hallway, that would be absolutely insane. Yeah, I'm actually curious. Let's see what happens if we do that. So that was diamond, obsidian, and what? Diamond, obsidian, and redstone. We have plenty of all of that, so we can just head on up. So yeah, those are my plans. I'm still torn as to whether or not I want to make everything out of aluminum. It is a little absurdly expensive. I'm going to see if I can transmute cobblestone into iron in one way or another. I might be able to through Mystcraft. I'm not too sure how that works out, but we're going to have a Mystcraft age that we're just going to pollute because, as per John's request, I'm not going to be doing too much Mystcraft stuff in this area right here because we don't want to put the server in, like, uber hard haxer mode that's not Silent Mists will die to. So, yeah, wait, stuff is down here. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of insane stuff in this base once we're all set and done, and our inventory is full. You can take that lead ore ground. I don't need you. And then we need redstone also, which is in this room. Only 780 stacks of redstone. I'd actually thought that I had more. And get that. And then we just need the obsidian. We can drop off a bunch of this stuff at central storage, because central storage just seems to have everything, or just at least bits and pieces of it. And by central storage, I mean, where the heck is my obsidian? I think my obsidian is somewhere down here. Is my obsidian in here? Do I have obsidian? One block of obsidian. No, right? No, that is the grounded obsidian stuff. Where's my normal obsidian? I'd assume maybe I just have some in here. Coal. All this black stuff is coal and not obsidian. Okay, where did my obsidian go? I think maybe I carted it up here. Let's see. That's not obsidian. None of that is obsidian. Do we have any obsidian over here? No. What do we have over here? Basalt, whatnot. Oh, obsidian. Only 249 stacks of it. Doh. Okay, let's get rid of that. And then we can go see what this laser thing is about, because if we can have some cool laser, man, that'll be really fun. So, we already had like half the stuff in here. Nope, I lied. It's that, and that. So let's dump that in here. And what the hell? Oh, I forgot to put the redstone in. Let's see what this thing does. Oh. Does this thing need like power? How do we use it? I'm not too sure how we actually make it pew 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 the lasers out. Let's hook this thing up to some power. Hopefully it can take high voltage power without going kablooey. Oh, okay, it's not. Did the wire connect? Nope, the wire didn't even connect. How do we make the laser work? When in doubt, Google helps. Laser FTB. Oh, looky there, Mr. Zombie Squidward. Oh, thanks for the minium stone thing. How do we? Must be marked for crapping and crapping. Oh, it's needed to power an assembly table. I thought it was like just super ultra powerful and a half. Let's see. Let me go hook it up to the Buildcraft thing. Oh man, this is actually doing what I was hoping it would do. Cool. So if we hook this up to that. Yeah, I don't see how this thing works. I was hoping that it could like be used to kill people, but I guess my violent tendencies will not be pitied today. Let's just do that. And I think we're actually going to call it quits here, guys. So I do hope that you enjoyed this part. I actually didn't get anything done. It turned into more of a clarifying episode. Let's see. Finally filled that up to 1,024 stacks of iron. Then we have the overflow over here. Only 216 more stacks of iron. I think we have plenty of iron, at least for the time being. Once we start going to dense ore worlds, we're going to have an absolutely absurd amount of stuff. But guys, like I said, I think we're going to end things off here. I do hope that you enjoyed this part, and I will see you all next time. Farewell. Hopefully we'll start building our item storage system next time. See you all later. Goodbye.